In the early 60s, a legendary band came to perform in Douglas, a band who, extraordinarily, are still in existence today. Like Manx Radio, the Rolling Stones have stood the test of time. Geoff Cannell, Charlie Webster and Bernie May, who played first with the Sinners and then the Falcons, got together to remember when the Stones came to town.
In those days, the Palace Group had the policy of bringing over all the top groups. In fact, every top group in the country, with one exception, appeared at the Palace in that 2-year period, and the one exception, sadly, was the Beatles. So,
the Stones were definitely there twice.
The Stones were there twice. I mean, they were absolutely magic nights. It was something that I'm sure anyone who's listening to the programme who was there will remember, and it's something that you can never forget. The atmosphere on both of those occasions was absolutely electric.
You were on stage then, were you?
Oh yeah, we were on stage. In fact, we drew the short straw because we got informed that we had to play the half-hour spot immediately before the Stones appeared. And believe you me, when you go into a ballroom such as the Palace, which at that time was the biggest ballroom in Europe, I think there were about 8,500, 9,000 people in there, all screaming, "We want the Stones! We want the Stones!"
Yeah, and you were on a hammer
cage up round the actual stage. You know, it was a terrifying experience, really. But we thoroughly enjoyed it, and we went on. We just turned everything up as loud as we could, made a noise for half an hour, and got away from it, and it was fabulous.
Charlie, were you there then, the Stones concert?
I met the Stones afterwards in the casino, in the breakfast room, remember?
Always one ahead of us. This wasn't a 7 and 6 for breakfast.
I was playing a lot of golf in those days with Freddie and the Dreamers, who was at that time appearing at the Crescent. It was a marvellous night.